Good.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Sorry about the technical difficulties there. We are good to go now. Regan messed it up again. But with me, I got Kylo, Regan, Boone, Van. What's going on, fellas?
Hello. Good to be here.
Hello. Thanks for your patience, everyone.
Boone ran to grab some food, or a drink or something. He'll be back. Well, we are going to get the draft going. We won't waste any time. We can break it down as we go, but I'm going to message him and say we're going to go.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody for waiting for me to get done my thing. So
we appreciate you making time and being here.
Yes,
I'm just happy everyone wanted to see the show. I was expecting that vote to go a lot different, so that was good to see. But Falcons are on the clock. Falcons are on the clock here. We this is an interesting draft. We have a lot of quarterbacks up there. Again, which it seems as we've seen on the trade block, no one wants quarterbacks. I guess there's only one quarterback, huh?
I like the third round guy later.
Van's giving away somebody's guy right now, and they're really upset about it.
That's okay. I'll let you right now.
Where do we?
That's what we're here for.
Oh, Boone's here. Yep, we're good to go. Boone, we're live.
I like Red Star.
How's everybody doing?
Red Star in the third round.
We got VBD, Rob, Josh is in chat. Red Star. Where do you guys think the Falcons go here? He has a really nice receiving core. Oh, Big Al's in chat. What's up, Big Al? I mean, Van, who's your top guy in this draft?
Oh, that absolutely, Nick. That wide receiver. I don't care if I have three. I don't care if I have four. He is a generational talent. You got to take
Josh Hayden.
Yeah, 6'2", 4'3".
Josh,
he's first in the 3 cone, first in the 20-yard shuttle, A- medium route, B+ short route, and B release. 6'2", 196, 22 years old. I take that guy all day.
Well, the pick is in, and that is who was taken.
Oh,
wow! Number one overall.
70 overall. That is
what?
He's got to be some kind of depth, though. There's no way.
Yeah. That's what it really comes down to what his speed is, though. That's why you drafted him. If it's up there 95, you're excited. If it's 92, you might not be as excited.
No, let's get that pickup, and then we can judge.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what we need. Hopefully, he did take a picture. Hammer, I know that's. Ooh, 76 overall safety. Gerard Borum.
Okay.
The Titans took him out of Oregon. This is a deep safety class.
Do you think if that wide receiver is worth it, even at 70 overall, if he's anything less than a 92 speed?
Yes.
Yep. That's a waste.
What is that? I
can't
even
under
tell.
92.
I said 93 was the threshold for me. He's only worth that pick because I considered trading up. I considered sending 4 and 7 to get there. But for me, he's only worth that pick if he's 93 or better. At 92, absolutely not.
Can anybody read what that picture says?
What'd you say?
Don't you have to take that chance? You got to take that chance.
It really depends if you still have to dev him, even though we don't have abilities. You still have to get him, superstar dev or something. Here we go. Defensive end Tavares Houston out of Clemson goes to the Giants, 77 overall.
Makes a lot of sense.
Picture is not that clear.
Yeah, I can't even tell what his speed is from that.
92 speed, 92 excel.
Ooh, I don't know.
92
Hey, Boone, shut your
agility.
TV up. Shut your TV up, Boone.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Dude, I can hear. Whoever's got their TV on, can it. Thank you.
This will be okay. So that 92 speed, you're not that excited. But the only good part is wide receiver is one of those positions you can dev pretty easily.
Yeah, even with abilities off, that should be something easily devved.
Number one in true talent,
So
John
Regan goes with the safety out of Alabama, 8 overall.
Ooh, nice pick.
What's his speed, man?
Yeah, that's all I need to know.
That's
If
it.
it's 78,
What's his speed? 89. Okay.
Oh, that's
good.
That's very fine.
Yeah, that's
More
kind
than
of
good.
what you're looking
That's
for.
solid. How tall is he?
Tight end.
6 feet
Wings
flat.
was spot on with that pick. He said Sean would go tight end. He did. Alfonso Farmer out of Wisconsin.
Oh, he's gonna be a beast.
That was, I think he was going to be a stud.
That makes a whole lot of sense. That dude ran a 4.66. He's 6'5", 21 years old. Like, that man had a B+ spectacular catch.
Mhm.
He's another receiver for you easily. And he's not even weak. He had 23 bench reps, so you imagine he might be able to block a little bit too.
Willinger
maybe.
is upset that he said he's shaking his head right now.
what?
He's not too happy about his pick.
The wide receiver. Yeah.
I have
good
picked
defensive
up a
end.
player with a dev in about 5 drafts, so don't feel bad. I'm the worst drafter here.
So Brackett trades his outside line or the pass rusher for another pass rusher.
Wow.
A cheaper
That
one,
sounds
I
like
don't know.
Brackett.
Yeah, it does sound like a Brackett move. Regan back on the clock here.
So this is a tough one. This is a really tough one here because I have a player that I really, really like, but I'm kind of scared to pull the trigger on him.
You probably should go quarterback here because Lamar,
I was
Lamar
just gonna say that.
won't play most.
Don't you need a
year.
QB, bro?
And with that, I'm going to run this to the podium.
Oh no!
Corner, Emmanuel Parker. I like it. So you go two defensive backs with your first two.
Was that the number one cornerback?
Yes.
Yeah, that was him.
5 speed. And Jack, run this one to the station. I told Jack he was going to be 92 speed. He's 92 speed, 94 acceleration. He ran a
Nice pick, Reagan.
Very nice.
Reagan. That a boy.
stats.
Big Al says Boone. Big Al says Boone sounds like a young Kanye. I don't know.
Is it a compliment or a?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. I think it's a compliment.
Hey, I'll take it.
We got Doss on the clock here. Doss drafted a stud corner last year. I'm curious to see where he goes. He has if you look at Doss's roster, he has like 15 receivers on his roster and then like another 23 defensive backs. They're all the exact same player though.
Is there any good running backs on the board? I thought I remember him needing a running back.
He does need a running back. I think there's no first round grades.
There's a guy named
440
Larry
though.
Crowder,
Yeah.
4.4 flat.
Yeah,
22,
Jennings 449.
A-
Yeah, Crowder.
shoot move.
Yeah, he would be the guy. I don't think he'll take him here, but now someone's going to
That's
take
a
him in the
reach.
first round.
That's a little bit of a reach.
But if it's your only need
Yeah,
and you don't like anyone else, now
might as
But you
well.
can get so much right now. But you could just have so much.
or you post that thing on the block and trade down. That's defensive. A bunch of tight ends.
There's some good first round talent here.
Yeah, and it is a rather deep class.
At least from what it
A lot of
seems,
Sneaky
yeah.
sneaky good class.
30s or 20s this year, you're probably going to at the least score
He
really nice.
goes defensive tackle Tim Terry out of Oregon.
I didn't have him scouted. Is he
I
projected high?
I don't know. I feel like I just saw him when I was scrolling down. Let's see if I catch it on the stream.
All right, Big Rob.
Okay, this is always a fun pick.
Oh,
He
yeah.
goes quarterback, Miles Edmonds.
What?
There we go.
Watch him be normal.
No,
Yeah.
I'm calling superstar.
Across the
I'm calling
crowd.
superstar.
If it's a
I'm calling
normal
superstar.
dev, he is upset.
I'm calling superstar.
That'll be the second draft in a row if it's normal. Dev.
He desperately needs. All right, so Brackett posted his guy.
He looks pretty good.
Yeah, 90 strength. 77. You can kind of choose which way you want to go with the move. 76 power, 77 finesse.
Oh gosh, that tight end. Sean posted his tight end. He has 86 speed, 89
That's
excel.
one of the faster Madden Gen tight ends.
Yeah.
86, 89, and he's probably going to
And
get some
hidden.
excel boosts.
Yeah.
You could end up 80, 87, 88 speed, 92 something excel. That'd be. We need to see. How about that outside linebacker? 81 speed, 84 excel, 82 finesse. Well, defensive end. That could be an outside linebacker.
So, Rob, are you going to keep us in suspense?
Wayne
Rob
go-
gave us a thumbs up. What does that mean, Rob? What does that
Rob.
mean, Rob?
Rob, what does that mean?
I need answers.
Can I ask a
He's,
team a question right now?
he's at least hidden dev, right?
I need
It's
to ask
gotta-
a team a question why Robert would trade me Josh Allen and then go Arizona Cardinal on the draft back-to-back QBs.
He's gone back almost back to back QBs. I think it's just been, but he needs. He knows he's not going to get in the top 5 in yards with the way it's been going, so he needs to get some kind of superstar dev right out of the box. Is this the fast safety, Roland Gilbert? I'm assuming.
I think so.
With
Yeah.
wings 60, 69, 68, 69 overall. Yeah.
I don't remember his combine being that fast. It was like a
I don't
4.4
either.
something, right? It was 4.45, maybe 4.49 even.
Yeah,
I
no
think
one
that's a
jumped
bit of
off
a
the
reach.
page at me.
91
No,
speed,
Yeah,
89
that's
excel.
still good.
Yeah,
What's his
you
zone?
can find
Nick?
89 excel.
No, what's his zone?
Oh, 71.
Yeah.
59 man.
A lot of work to dev that guy.
Yeah.
That's a reach, I think.
Let me see.
He's probably not too happy with it, but Pride goes deep tackle, 77
Nice.
overall. A white guy named Rashawn.
He's got cornrows.
Oh, Reeves flex and dropping both picks at the same time.
Fourth and
See, Rob, you could have had Tipton and just given me your middle linebacker and your outside linebacker. We could have been good.
Randall Parker years old. The only issue is he does.
Normal Dev. I like Parker though. I don't think at this I mean I guess we don't really know how many seasons they have left, but the Dev won't be. I mean, you're not going to see the regression hit. You know, he might not Dev as quickly, but he's not. You're not going to see regression hit. I don't think. Who knows?
Yeah,
if we're locked down for another 2 months, though, who knows?
Yeah, I don't think we get it 8 seasons out the way. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I think we finish 5 more.
Yep, we do.
Holy crap!
5 more, really?
I really think
we do 5 more. No problem. So,
we've
boys
been
and
pumping
girls,
out
get your rosters ready.
17-day seasons. This is like nuts.
This is phenomenal. I'm having a blast.
Oh, Nick Z in the chat.
Watch out, Wings, get out.
Yeah.
Any teams open?
So we had another tight end go, and then Sparty comes in and goes outside linebacker out of Oregon State, Riley Davidson. Josh on the clock. He's gone offensive lineman in the first round, I think, the last 6 drafts.
He just traded some away, so he probably is again.
Who do we got here? We got safety, 21 years old, past 3 cones.
Oh,
Josh,
I like that corner. I liked that corner.
That was a guy further down, right?
Yeah, it was. He ran a 4-4 flat, had good zone, good 3-cone, good shuttle.
That's a good pick. He just traded the Giants for a corner too.
Okay, hot take from Josh. He said he whiffed and dropped an F-bomb. So
oh boy.
Okay, somebody's TV is going still, man. Somebody's TV is
got
going.
the insider info.
Is it someone talking? Zion.
Well, just mute it then. Just mute it.
No, I don't think it's his TV. I think
he's got people
with him.
Yeah, his brother.
That's all right.
That's
making a guest appearance.
We'll get him some user points for when he's ready.
No kidding.
I don't know if we can handle two Booms in here.
Nah, he's not. He's just like me.
Okay,
at the same time.
Matt Graves out of Boston College. I didn't have him on my.
Hey, Rob's QB's nice.
A lot of
corners.
Nice. That was a good corner. He was the one I think. Was he the one that went 4-3?
Yeah, he was the one that ran 4-3-5. Yep.
Yeah.
That's where I would have went had he had lasted. However, I had no doubt in my mind he wasn't lasting.
Yeah, that was
38 zone.
Man, there's still a lot of good talent on the board, though.
Yeah, dude. I think what was it last year's draft where after like pick 6 we were ready to shut the show off.
It was so bad. You were due for a draft. A lot of talent.
Nick, the last 2 drafts have been.
Yeah, we've had some rough ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like remember when it was when Boone picked it off with the 70 overall QB.
Oh yeah.
BBB defensive end, 74 overall. Ooh, almost quit the franchise. Ooh.
Oh god.
What happens then? Does it submit if you do that?
I don't think so. Oh, Aries corner, 95 speed, he says in YouTube chat.
Time to look at my draft board, man. I'm coming up.
Steven Tyler just got picked.
He's good. That kid.
Steven Tyler.
Yeah, right.
Dude, I'm scrolling through free agency. We got Michael Jackson Jr. in free agency. We got all sorts of names in here.
Yeah,
is that why you messaged me?
No, because your names you named your running back Sweet Lou.
Look, his last name stayed the same. His first name changed. It's a great name. What's wrong with Sweet Lou? Sweet Lou's a great name.
It's a terrible name.
There's a Benjamin Franklin.
There's a Ben Franklin. What's his name? What's his name? I had Roosevelt Theodore or whatever. Teddy, whatever his name was. Wings' receiver last year.
Oh yeah.
Fucking everybody. Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt or whatever. And nickname. It's just at this point we're gonna see some crazy names because Madden doesn't know what to do with 20 seasons in.
They just start running out. They just start naming all
I
did take
adult film star playing for the
QBs.
Denver Broncos for a while.
That's
Riley.
Okay, wait. Question, because that was after I joined. Did he change the name to that, or that was actually generated?
It was a name. It was a name he that he couldn't pronounce. Brent couldn't pronounce it, but the first name was Riley or something, so he changed it to Reed. And it's like, you idiot.
Oh no.
That's when we put in the rule you can't change names, because then all of a sudden everyone's like, oh, it's funny, and starts doing it too.
Right.
First left tackle's off the board.
Okay, my draft
76.
board is done.
I didn't see who Wings took. Did he take middle linebacker Mark McLean? I think that was the highest rated linebacker left.
Yeah, there's
He probably has
another
good
decent
speed, I
one,
think.
but I mean, I don't know where the hell I'm going.
Wings going for
I have
speed.
no clue.
Good to see you, Nick Z and Al. Thanks for stopping in, fellas. Appreciate it. Buck Triplet. There you go, Al. I remember that pick. The greatest quarterback ever drafted, and then you ruined him.
Last cycle.
Hold on. That year that I took 2 or 3 quarterbacks, I took Viper, and Viper ended up being the Super Bowl quarterback. So that was a good year.
Viper.
Triplet was the guy. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different guy.
Triplet was the last draft of Madden 18. And he was the generational quarterback, like 96 throw power. He was like 82 overall. He was a beast. And then we ended it, so we never even got to see him. Or we played like 7 games and it was over.
Man, what a shame.
So Rob's quarterback is actually hitting Dev and 90 throw power. He could be pretty good.
I'm hoping he's at least superstar. Rob needs it, and we all need it because that means press conferences are coming in.
Oh,
If we get a good quarterback.
Was it Max Ecker last year?
Yeah, but he had the whole neighborhood in on press conferences. We got Aries making his second pick. We got a lot of guys at 2 first this year. Regan, Wings, Aries, Pride's got 2.
Yeah.
A lot of guys traded away their futures thinking that we would be a
Done.
lot less. Yeah, like done. Like, all right, these picks aren't going to be worth anything. And then all of a sudden quarantine comes and we're all like,
Quarantine comes, then no abilities come. Now who knows what's going on?
Yeah.
League shuts down.
I would at least no one could say I did it what I thought was best for me because I have fucking like 83 Keanu Neal still on my roster under contract. So that was without enforcer, he is absolutely useless.
I will say it's hilarious because people are thinking that it's going to make Jack worse, but I really think it's going to make Jack better because
you don't understand how it's going to make his roster better. You'll see.
Bro,
I think it'll be interesting. I think
fees. Super routes anymore.
Well, that's what's going to be interesting is we had so many receivers with abilities and not a lot of DBs with abilities, other than on the 49 or the Washington Redskins,
of course.
And the Browns too, and that why I mean that's what I will say. One thing, this change is not going to all of a sudden make Jack and Tosh win like 10 games. They're still going to win 13 to 15 games a year.
13 to 15 is such a high number. That's what's crazy.
I mean,
you can say that, and I absolutely know it's true. But 13 to 15, it should be insane.
Yeah, but when you got back, it's going to be. We'll see. It's up to Van. Van's got to defend the NFC East over there. Van.
Yeah, come on, Van.
Yeah, step up.
Yeah, the funny thing is, like, I got no credit for slapping him in the face for 4 seasons.
He was in football like 90% of his time. Like he'd roll back football. Like he would be playing on team buses. I mean, like with
win is a win.
Or something.
Yeah, well, you know what? I won.
Just keep banking on that.
Barrington. Right? Oh my God, my board is just shrinking and shrinking by the moment.
I texted Nick, and I usually vent about getting my ass handed to me, and he's like, "Well, dude, we warned you."
Oh yeah, it's the same thing every cycle with Jack. He's a good team builder. We got a trade right now. The Seahawks and the Dolphins are trading.
Oh, well.
So let's see what happens here.
You still want your first, Boone?
I don't know. I don't know. Everything I need was not in this draft. So
how are we looking? We still got some DBs. You don't need DBs.
No.
All I need
is a dev
LBs.
scenario for my honestly my DB. Yeah, I need somebody to step up in my DBs. Missing that one with my middle linebacker where he didn't get it in the game, that hurt.
Oh yeah, so you didn't get the
points because he'd be an 80 overall by now. So now I have no 80s in my linebacking core.
Hey, Boone, I signed one of your linebackers for free agency. He was number 8. I had to change it right away.
Number 8.
God, I hate all those numbers.
Oh no, you signed Abukum. I might have to put out the poll and see how many people want to just standardize the numbers because I do.
My vote would be for him. I'm gonna keep doing wild ass numbers until we get rid of the rule.
Yeah, we know, Mr. Receiver.
hero.
Dude, I'm more bugged.
Me and Van and Ace were banging on the table for at least.
It was
every day. We're like, so are we gonna kill numbers yet? Like, can we just like enforce the realistic number system? And they're like,
but it was at that point we only had like 2 guys doing it, and it wasn't a huge deal. Now half the league, we got everyone. I'm more bothered by Boone's numbers than anyone else's.
Thank you.
Like,
great job, bud.
I'm going to ruin it for everyone else. I'm going to have 64 running back, 92 at receiver. I have my numbers 1 through 10.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
It's a number
it's
ceremony.
a champion for numbers right.
Hand out.
It's terrible.
And so the trade was he traded current second, which was the 6th pick of the second round, and a future first for 22. So Seahawks see somebody he wants. I just don't know who that's going to be. A safety, maybe? I know.
It's going to be Red Star. Boom. I'm calling it Red Star.
QB?
Here. Yep.
QB?
He's tired of his
I think he can wait, though.
He's tired. No, you can't. He's the only good quarterback left.
You don't trade up.
8+ throw power.
No.
Who? He's got oh, yeah, because he's got Tyree, and he doesn't like Tyree Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Tyree threw the game against me both times.
It's going to be a safety or
Who threw the game?
Tight end. There it is. 65 overall tight end. Wyatt, Baby Shark's brother.
Where did this name come from? How did that get in the database?
Right. Half of them,
How do you
honestly.
even pronounce that? Corcoran?
Ace goes DB. Corner, Ellis Quinn.
Jesus.
Ace had a good year this year.
How did Jack get a pick before me? Dang it.
He has Patriots pick.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, JMO. Oh, never mind. I'll pick mine. So that was my pick that JMO just had, the one I traded for Jalen Ramsey.
Okay. I got my guy looking right at me right now.
I hope Boone's taking him right before you, man.
Dude, I will.
I don't know what the hell I'm taking right now, honestly. This is such a crapshoot.
You could just trade real quick, Get
Yeah,
something you're sure of. Don't listen to Nick. You know. What do I offer you before?
Take this.
Boone, I'll trade.
Hold on.
I don't discuss trades in front of everybody, but there's a DM waiting for you.
Where is the DM? Hold on, I got a lot of DMs. Holy shit! Look at y'all talking to me. Ain't this something? I never
Okay.
I didn't post out who's not at the draft though.
You're funny, Kylo. You're funny.
What are you talking? That's your need, is it not?
Regan.
Okay, what's Jacksonville doing? They're giving me a heart attack.
They're gonna take your guy, man.
Dude, don't take my guy. Oh, for crying out loud, man. This is killing me.
I hate you, Regan. Go somewhere.
So, Regan, who do you got play quarterback for next year?
Oh, Jags isn't here. He just liked the post.
Okay.
There we go. Well, you're going to be pretty upset with a 67 overall DN, B-Rap.
It's okay. He's got a good
here
team.
we go.
His team is real nice.
Hawk's going to take your guy, man.
His team, he's got the best roster. Don't take my guy. Don't.
What if Boone takes your guy?
Well,
I don't know who the hell your guy is.
I think I'm next.
Nah,
You
he's
got
Boone's before
Boone
you.
before you, yeah. So
Really?
don't say
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Actually, I
I have no clue where I'm going.
so if anybody wants to hit me up with their backup quarterbacks, I would greatly appreciate it, considering I'll be running out a kicker.
Viper.
I got Josh Rosen for you.
Oh,
I got Dalton Decker for you.
that might be the move.
The
Give
question
me,
is best value.
Boone, don't go best value.
Best value.
Best value would be in your DMs there, sir.
No.
Just come get a future first and 2 seconds. Boom.
Don't listen to him. That's not good. You don't want
Come
that.
get a few. It's Jared's first too. It's gonna be like 7th overall.
Do you want a short player that's going to produce for you for the next 2 years or not?
5-8.
I don't want Hunter. I'm good. He needs to sit his ass still somewhere.
All right. Well, he's just going to be sacking you later. It's fine.
That may be true, but you know what? Not if I take some protect me against him.
Do not take offensive line.
Don't you dare.
He's taking
I'm taking
O-line.
him. I'm taking him.
He's taking O-line.
Don't you know O-line is useless?
Come on, Boone.
Yeah, well, I don't have a left tackle.
And then Van takes the guy I want.
I hope he's X Factor. I hope he's X Factor offensive lineman.
Why would you want
Karma
that?
Griffin. That's a sick name.
Karma?
Karma Griffin.
He's hitting
All right,
Dev.
where's Jack going?
Hidden
Jack's
Dev,
taking,
probably like 82
He's taking
speed.
that other left tackle.
Jack's going 67 overall middle linebacker.
Nah, I think he's gonna go offensive line here. Round it out a little bit.
Maybe he doesn't need receivers.
No,
He doesn't need anything.
I was gonna say, yeah,
he
picking
really
whatever he
doesn't.
wants.
It's really just best player available for him right now.
Maybe he goes Red Star because he was looking for a backup quarterback so he doesn't have to pay
Well,
his
he-
guy.
Oh,
Free safety.
there it is. Yeah.
67 overall. Guy's gonna be a beast too. Let's
He's
just be
I guess
honest.
he's 6'3". He's fast.
He probably is.
He's going to use him on the blitz.
Woo. Woo.
77 overall.
Woo. You said
Nice pickup.
ranked 5? Okay.
Oh.
Power DF magenta bar. That's what we running.
Dun, 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 dun. I gotta look at some of these pictures. Ace 93 speed corner, nice.
I needed that guy. Let's go.
Who's that corner, Nick?
Aces.
Oh,
Ellis
hey.
Quinn, 93 speed, 89 excel, 77 man.
If he'd have fell, he'd have been on. But I don't know.
Jack goes 2 safeties. Just what he needed.
More defensive backs.
Didn't he have his other
They're
one,
gonna
Dev,
be-
from like normal to X Factor in 1 year?
Dude, that Sammy Eason from last year is a
Man.
monster.
Enough.
It's
Yeah, exactly.
no.
Enough.
So what happened?
Can we step in here?
So who? I mean, he can take who he wants. 68 overall, and it's just so sad that they turn into monsters.
Time for sleep.
Everybody
And we know
just
what he's
needs to.
doing.
Everybody just needs to stop
good.
trading for his backups. Stop
No,
trading
it's
for
just
the-
a- the vicious
there's the best
cycle.
options out there.
I
when
know.
you can't
Just
dev them.
you just have to stop trading for the 89 overall 32-year-old and let Jack have to either cut him or hit free agency so he doesn't get more picks like this.
Like, can't we just collectively not?
That's
that-
it.
No, because I can't dev him like he can.
Last cycle, like when he started getting really good, we just were like, nah, we're done. We're done. It's like called it the dark.
Josh.
What was
Josh
it?
goes defensive tackle. Harvey McDowell.
Any slasher, Bracovian.
DVD defensive end on there. JMO's outside linebackers. 85 speed, 87 excel, 71 zone.
I was looking at that guy.
Not bad. So we hit the second round here. Falcons on. So nice. It's a 75 overall offensive lineman to protect. Or no, he took that receiver the first one.
So I was wrong about the offensive line run for sure.
We got everybody in here. Brackett, Rob, Jared, Josh, Pride. It's the best night of the year. Draft night.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
Was it Rob who said this is his Super Bowl?
Yes. this is for sure Rob's Super Bowl. It's
a whole
just
lot of
crazy. It's just crazy that we were doing this 3 weeks ago. You know,
Yeah,
or
just doing
it's
this.
just insane.
Yeah, I love the pace. It's really dope because it seems like every day you have a game or two in some cases, but
Yeah.
That's
you stay in that groove. Like you stay in whatever zone you're in. So if you're really hot, it's hard to get out of it unless you have to like wait a day.
It's going to be really interesting what happens when we go back to normal.
I'm gonna be a fiend. I'm gonna be sitting in a corner.
He will be. He
People
will.
are going to be pissed. It's going to be like
I'm gonna piss some people off in the chat.
it'll be like a 38-hour advance, and someone's going to be like, "Boot this guy! Come on!"
Yeah, moved it.
Bro, Higgy hates us. Higgy has to hate
You
us.
put this guy-
He gets it worse.
Higgy hates Rob, is what Higgy hates. Because Rob sits in the same like office as Higgy, so whenever Rob's sitting there chatting about Higgy, he's probably just talking to Higgy
He's probably saying it
Like-
out loud and laughing.
Yeah, watch me rile everybody up at you, and then starts just bashing Higgy. Well, Higgy's last game again, second week in a row.
He's like, yes, thank you. I know.
91 speed for Jack on that safety, 86 XL, 69 zone.
Cool.
Not as good as I thought.
It doesn't matter. He'll be up there.
Yeah. Now you're gonna look 3 years later and he's gonna be a freaking 91 on defensive player of the year.
That's what I thought last year about the guy he got. I was like, all right, that's not that
Yeah.
good. He's just okay.
And he's a fucking dude. It's everybody has to fair catch punts and not take kicks out against Jack because that's where he's getting all his tackle. Stop catching punts and stop catching kickoffs against Jack. It gives this guy like 8 more tackles a game.
Let's have an onboarding process.
Rob
where
said
we
Rob
do
said
it.
I am correct about what he does.
Cheese get tackles on special teams?
Oh yeah, dude, he has. Why do you think this guy has 126 tackles?
That's a good question.
But it's everybody's fault for sitting there and running right at the guy.
Well, he does
He kicks it, so
does
you
think
have
it does,
to.
man.
But there's
Yeah.
10 other dudes you can run into. Run into the receiver out there that's making
Well,
tackles.
that's what I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Stop
Did he
running
really
into-
dev up off of the off the deflections?
Dude, the guy
and
had
tackles?
126 tackles.
And deflections, I'm assuming.
Deflections don't even matter at that point.
Yeah, at
They're
that
number
point.
one in tackles.
That's
But
crazy.
Jack was saying that user deflections don't count, but I think they do.
Oh, that's trash, bro.
He said they didn't, but I mean, I look at the people who use her, and it's Kylo, Jack, and Tosh, and all their guys are at the top.
I think the dev scenario thing is just trash. Like the whole
It is. Oh,
upgrade
yeah.
at the end
Yes,
of the
yes,
year.
yes.
At the end of the year, you have to be top 4.
I
It's
wish
a little
there was.
excessive.
I wish there was a. I don't know what I'm. Well, I wish there was a way to look at.
Like, why couldn't we turn the scenario engine off? Like, they turned off abilities. They're like, here, you get the very slim choice of no abilities whatsoever or everything. And you're like, no, can you just disperse it a little bit? You know?
Well, I wish we could manually do it. Oh, Wings did go QB. 90. He went
Well,
with that red star.
The problem with the scenarios is they're not fair. Some guys get them and they don't. It's random. It's crapshoot.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Well, if
It
certain more than others, that means they found a way to, like, trigger.
you're up, Reed.
Oh.
QB.
But that,
I didn't scout QBs because I thought I had QBs.
Yeah, take that guy I told you about earlier.
no, Wings took him.
Red
Oh.
Star's gone.
All right,
Yeah.
Reeks. I'll give you
What?
Josh Rosen for a second. Problem solved.
That's a tough deal.
I have a quarterback
I guess
for
I
you
got to
to
take it
use.
now. I'm in,
I got a
You
quarterback
gotta take
to
it.
use if you want.
Yeah, Boone, you gonna trade Viper to Nick or what?
No, he
my
won't.
third quarterback is actually
Come
a
on,
decent
if you just
prospect.
want
Dude.
to end the cycle in fun, give
I
Viper
told
to Nick.
him I would take Tipton and Viper off his hands
Yeah,
and I offered a future first for Viper and he said no.
what?
Yeah, dude, I'd put him as my holder and he'd start both games against the Rams.
I'll throw
refuse
my
to see-
first in there to see that happen.
I refuse to see Nick subject this man to holding kicks. And the stories and pictures this man would write of
Right.
him like standing next to a water cooler.
Dude, he would do the kneel downs at the end of the game,
Yes.
a couple fake field goals, and I'd put him in on Wildcat every once in a while.
Couple of autograph sessions.
He would get his touches.
I'm done. Let his legend live on as a Ram. He's gonna retire a Ram. I'll pay
He's
him
a-
to retire.
He's a clipboard.
Yes.
Well,
And
hey,
honestly, he'll
He's
be my
Charlie.
offensive
He's
coordinator.
Charlie Whitehurst. He's Charlie Whitehurst.
For life, he'll be my offensive
Clipboard
coordinator
Jesus.
for life. I'm gonna go
Clipboard
to
Jesus.
Matter of fact, no, he's gonna be my head
Clipboard
coach.
Jesus.
I'm gonna move myself to GM, and he's gonna be my head coach.
Right now, he's gonna
Wow.
be head coach and quarterback.
No,
Backup
next
quarterback.
year. Next
Oh.
year, he's gonna be my head coach. From now on, he'll be the head coach, and I will
Jonathan-
be the GM.
Jonathan Screen Pass.
Oh, just give me Viper, man.
Nope.
Come on.
You know, my backup quarterback is a 69 overall, 93 throw power, and I had him at 21. I just never played him. He was a 68 out of the draft.
That can be the final piece to get you Riley Kane, dude. The final piece, Viper. Give
Hell
me
out
some
of
good.
here. No.
Do you know what, Nick? You would have to start Viper and then see how you did with him. You would have to.
I would only play him twice a year against Boone.
Aside from throwing the deep ball, he'd be really
That
close
would
with
be
Viper.
great.
Viper is
He
a
would-
beast.
Decker would take a backseat twice a year.
He would just Trot out the cleats for Boone.
Iraq taking all the time in the world at this pick. He wants to nail it.
He's going full sweaty on this pick.
So I could have his keep. I could have had his QB with my 27th pick.
He goes 69 overall DT.
I mean, honestly, you can honestly get any player dev if you make them a solid game. The first 2 games, they'll get a dev scenario. So if you get that first dev scenario, they're a star.
But then the problem is what Jared just said, or you get him against a team that's just impossible to get it against. Like, where
don't start him against Nick or Jack.
Well,
But they offer it. They offer my dev against Jack. Like, what am I going to do?
Just get
I
him.
don't like for me right now. My first 4 games are not the hardest.
Just get him.
Pretty simple,
I only get him against Pride. I've had all my dev scenarios against Pride during the middle of the year. And I try to play it off like I never have one in our chat instead of like, dang, I really wish I had a dev scenario. And then when I get it, I hit him up mid-game. All right, now we can play. Sorry. Try to feed guys the ball. Rob's up. He goes left guard Nate Little.
Nice. 74 guard at this point in the draft. That's a solid pick.
Where's my pick?
Yeah, I'm surprised those O-line didn't go earlier. There was still some first-round talent up until that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I thought that was going to happen with us shutting off the attributes there.
Yeah, this makes them better, though.
Yeah.
I think
not like good, but they're definitely more useful now.
Without the pass rushing abilities.
You're not going to have any guys on fire anymore.
Just not 40 sacks, hopefully.
Like, Super Juke's going to be the biggest change, for sure.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, God. Oh, Super Juke is nuts.
I just need to see how the juke animations look now that you took the whole.
You know the Super Juke where the guy actually ducks underneath? It's like a special one where he like actually ducks underneath the tackles.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Yeah. That's my favorite.
I like he changes direction so smooth, so quick.
I think
and he doesn't lose a step.
We're just gonna have to watch out for everyone using outside runs now. We're gonna have to make sure people are still running in the middle because I think people are not gonna have as much success in the run game. They're gonna get frustrated. We're gonna see a bunch more stretches, a bunch more,
It will be. No, it's bad. I because that was something I noticed too. Is it was really, really fun. Like for whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe it's just because. Is it just because of Super Juke? Like I don't know. Maybe
the outside run plays if you run a stretch and you hit one Super Juke, you hit it, you time it at the right time, you're gone.
Yeah.
You pop back inside and you're gone.
Out.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I ran the stretches, and then if you hit that Super Juke once on the right time, you're gone.
Yeah, because pursuit is just so bad.
I think inside running will come back. Actually,
nope.
I like single back.
It sheds.
I like single back halfback dives. I think that
love them. You could pick between 4 different holes.
Love them.
But I don't
That's a great play.
But I don't like when people take it straight to the sideline. A halfback dive should not
I do have a few emails in my inbox I can share about that.
Dang, Kyle, that dude is a beast.
Right?
91 strength.
Best tackle. I think he was the best tackle in this draft, honestly.
That dude's a beast.
Yeah, that was a good pick, Kyla.
Going to be superstar dev.
We'll see.
But I respect you.
Wings has had like 16 picks.
And he's going like full defense.
He's going, yeah. What'd you say, Reeves?
Wings just took that guy that I wanted. I was like, that's my guy. And then I looked down and he's not on my board anymore, and I got him. And there goes that's cool.
Trotter has
you want Rosen, you said?
Yeah.
It's open.
Why is
for a second.
A bald middle-aged man?
Question.
It's a name like Roman Stevens.
Yeah, you can't put any more effort in that.
The picture Rob just posted of his quarterback on Twitter looks like he's a 28-year-old dude instead of a 22-year-old kid.
Do you remember back in the day when they used to tried to take real photos and then just ran out? And then photos of everybody. You had the same photo for like everyone.
Last year we were seeing 68 overall players drafted in the first round. So this is a good thing that
Yeah.
the draft is still putting out somewhat decent players.
How's that wide receiver there, Reeks? Could have had Josh
What is
Rosen.
he?
It's okay.
Let us know, Riggs. What do you got? Give us a stat.
Oh,
He's probably fast. So 90, yeah.
like nothing else.
That's where it stops.
Perfect.
It's like
Perfect.
90 and then blank.
He's top 3. Yeah, he's
Perfect.
top 3 or 92 acceleration, 90 speed, 85 agility. That's never a good sign.
Perfect replacement for DJ Moore.
Yeah, dude, he's easily.
Yeah, that's a Boykin replacement, not a Moore replacement.
I don't know if you can replace him. I didn't even realize Moore set the record for set the receiving yards record last year.
I voted for him in MVP.
Oh, I can announce that too, can I?
Yeah, boy. What was that?
Can you
first
announce
part?
them? We got all the votes.
Yeah, there was one vote I needed, and he gave it to see if it changed it at all. Oh, I'm almost up. Well, let me make my pick first.
Is it
Okay,
Decker? It's Decker.
Jared has called out Bryson yet again. Hey guys, look, I think it's fantastic that Trotter is a very good back, and while his overall is higher, he doesn't perform. Bryson outperformed Trotter every year.
Trotter had
Bryson
way
is the
more
better back.
touchdowns than Bryson did.
Bryson is the better back. Led the league in rushing.
Should
How
I
many
take
more
this-
touchdowns did Trotter have?
Should I take this running back?
No.
Oh,
You have
Who do
Pollard
we-
still.
I have Pollard and that other dude that has
Kerr.
to now be good. Yeah, he has to be good now. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Kerr?
Let's-
Is it Kerr? Is that his name? Ben Kerr?
Yeah.
yeah,
You should change that name. That name's disgusting.
you can't change name.
Was he a first round pick?
No.
Second?
That was what it used to be, but then we
Who was I? I
The
forgot who I
only
was
name
going
you
to
can
take.
change is Boone's son.
You know, he
Sorry.
came out with the name Boone.
That guy
Yeah.
came with Boone? That's
Yeah,
stupid.
I
he
changed
did.
his first name. but
No.
he
He
came
changed
out
his
with the name Boone.
No.
first name.
I drafted him because his name was Boone. I have another player on my team named Boone because his name came up. I was like, okay,
Okay,
Boone.
what about Dawson's son? Did he come out with that one?
No, absolutely
No,
not.
that was
no.
changed.
That was pure creativity on my
I don't know who I need here, guys.
love it.
Do I go? I didn't really scout anybody because I didn't have any picks.
Go kicker.
Here's-
I was thinking about it. I don't take
Yeah,
power
man.
rushers. Well,
Oh, boy.
Brent Hand,
Malik Hitchens, that's a good name. Or Ben Franklin.
Yeah, but get Ben
Benny
Franklin.
Franks.
You gotta
Yeah,
get Ben
get
Franklin
Benny
just
Frank.
for the name.
Yeah, you
I
do.
might
You don't want
just-
that guy.
Absolutely.
You don't want that
Absolutely
guy.
get it.
I'm not
Dude,
taking.
you're not our commissioner if you don't get Ben Franklin.
I don't want Ben Franklin. I
Yeah,
want
you
to
just want him.
You just don't know you do.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't agree. You don't want those safeties. Get out of here.
I
You
can't
don't
What are
want
you
make
looking
it
at?
one.
What are you looking at defensive ends for? Stop it.
Well, I'll take
Wow, what
him.
is that safety at the bottom? Thanks for that.
God,
What?
69 overall. Okay.
What?
89,
You picked him.
91 accept.
Damn it.
I like
Oh,
it.
that's what Keela was telling you not to look at them.
Normal dev though. Oh, okay, he's a starter. We're good.
He's a starter.
I can't believe there was actually. Why did you have that guy scouted?
After I saw 40, I think I scouted him.
Oh,
That was the only reason why.
Ben Franklin's so
Perfect.
old, bro. What the
Alrighty. Roll with
fuck?
it.
23, bro. Your career is done.
With
that's dramatic.
You're Brett Favre.
Like, god damn. You better retire here in 4 years. You could be out the league.
All right, so let MLP. Who was the last vote?
it was DJ Moore.
It was
No,
not.
trash.
Surprisingly, he.
It's probably Eason.
No,
probably
it
got
was not.
we did get one. I'm not going to release who said this, but I got one DM that says I will not, and I promise this is a DM, not voting for any of that Ravens cheese, and didn't even put DJ Moore in his top 3.
Wow.
I'm just gonna
I'll
take
let
a
you-
wild guess.
Doss.
It's not Doss.
Brian.
I voted for him.
Doss is first choice. Second is Brian. Third would maybe be maybe Jared. Jared could probably say something like that in jest, but he secretly loves me.
I would have replaced Brian with Tosh.
Not Tosh either. Yeah.
All right.
He didn't say anything when he said Brian, so I'm gonna go with
It
that.
was no, it wasn't Brian.
Oh, okay.
Big B has been pretty quiet.
Big B. It's because he
Who's the
finished
last?
in Warzone like 5 times today, which will crush a man's soul.
Did he have a first round pick? No,
No,
right?
he.
Down in the playoffs.
I think he used it. He used it to move up to get that defensive or the outside linebacker last year.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it's my pick. How about that?
Oh,
Oh, how about that?
Clifton 2 went before Boone.
All right. Do you really want to start
Alrighty.
Hunter now? You can have him.
We just want Viper to go to Nick, and then we can shut her down.
Boone, I got good news for you, man.
What's that?
Draft off.
Tobias Trotter won most outstanding player.
That's absurd.
What?
You got Trotter in first. Devin Bush was second. So the top two were
Wow.
Steelers, and then Bryson
Rigged.
finished third.
That's
Rick.
absurd. Bryson didn't even get a vote from me. That's what's funny. No, did he? He
Bryson?
might have got a third.
He
I voted for
got.
Bryson. I voted for Bryson.
I'll post the results now.
I don't think I voted for Bryson.
I did.
I
I voted
Nance?
for Bryson.
Nance got the third most first place vote,
Wow.
but he ended up finishing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
How does that even work?
Yeah, he got no second place vote. And
Rip.
two
I
third place
voted.
votes.
I voted for the Atlanta punter.
This was the most the most diverse voting we've ever had. You know, no one really pulled away.
Oh, I know who voted. I know who said that.
Who?
It was Higgy.
No,
I'm kidding. No, it's Josh.
nope.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Wow.
You just named everybody.
Hey, you got a hole here, man.
I know. I do. I have like a secret enemy.
Oh, was that the blocking guy?
Yep.
It was.
Yep.
Ah.
When does Lamar come back? Actually, like in 10 years or?
Yeah.
No, it started against me when Robert goes kicker.
Yeah, I think I heard last I heard it was going to be like week 17 of next year, but you know,
No. Yeah.
projecting, you know, like maybe probably more like 3 seasons is what I'm expecting.
So who do you have at quarterback right now?
Oh, good question. Nobody.
Okay.
So
Nobody.
yeah,
Told you I got a guy for you.
Yo, hey,
Viper.
dude, Viper would be a great starter for the Ravens.
You will not have Viper. Not have Viper because you give him the net. Nope.
Hey, Reeves, you see what Doss said in chat?
No, I would not give him to Nick. He would.
Doss says, Regan, you thinking I care what you do is laughable. Everyone already knows how you play. LOL, no need for me to voice it. Whoa.
Big words.
Oh, God.
All right.
Words hurt, Doss.
But
Words.
it wasn't Doss who said it, though.
Reegs, where's
Well,
your
he said-
third
he
round
said
pick? Do you have one?
I do have a 3rd round pick. Pick 20.
Oh, that means Reegs is typing a response, I think, because he paused.
No, I said yeah, maybe.
Nah, but Trotter really won fucking MLP. That's absurd.
He did. Trotter finished with, I posted 51 vote points. Bryson finished with
I didn't even-
30.
I didn't even vote for Bryson. I don't respect running backs in this game. I don't respect what they do.
Jared didn't,
Box is cheap.
Jared didn't vote for either. He voted Bush, Moore, and Derwin.
Devin Bush is a nightmare.
Dude, Devin Bush should have 5 most outstanding players. And
Like,
no
that
one
guy's
votes
a
for this man.
nightmare.
He
I
got
know.
Enforcer is just criminal.
And the thing is, he plays middle linebacker.
Yeah, it's criminal.
I was surprised. Van LVE has put up some massive seasons with you.
I know.
He's easily a top 7 of the cycle with the stats he's put up.
And
It's
he
like
doesn't get a
everything.
whisper.
No, sacks, tackles for loss, interceptions, pass deflections. He's finished in the top 5 in tackles every single season.
Like, how many sacks did he have this year? 23?
Double digit tackles for loss, double digit sacks,
Yeah.
15 plus deflections. It's stupid.
Yeah, and he didn't get a whip.
But then you got Jack's corner with 32 passes deflected.
Ridiculous.
32.
Let's take off pass deflections as a prerequisite.
I could have put 4 Redskins DBs on the 14 MOP thing. I had to not do it.
That's what I think I gave it. I think I gave my number 1 vote to Easton.
Yeah. Boy, Jack posts. What do we got? All right, tackle. That's not bad for. Boy. All right, fellas. Let's talk predictions for this upcoming season.
Yeah, that's good idea.
While we wait, we're with the ability changes and everything. Obviously, only a few have played games with abilities on and off. Which team that didn't make the playoffs this year makes the playoffs next year?
Panthers.
He made
They
it.
made the
Did he really?
playoffs.
No.
Keep up. Keep up, man.
Wow, he got to the divisional round with you.
He won.
And you know what? You buzzed that one in early too.
That answer is coming no matter what.
Cardinals.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Cardinals too. Just
I don't think it's going to change. I don't think anything's going to change.
Nah, I
The
do.
top
Brian's
few
not making
won.
playoffs next year.
Yeah, I think.
Boone just completely switched. Now the Panthers aren't making the playoffs.
Because I forgot Wings was around. So, Wings is going to make it. And I'm going to make it.
I mean, you in the NFC, you really too, unless you play in the NFC North, you need 11 wins to get in the wild card.
Yeah, you do.
The NFC
and Brian
North just
plays me and Nick and Wings, which are all losses for him.
and Kylo twice.
Yeah, that's 5 right there. Wow, what a rough year.
We do, so we get NFC South and AFC East. That is a tough schedule.
Oh, isn't the schedule's out?
I'm not making the play.
Yeah, schedule's up. Now, I think the thing is between Nick and Wings and that whole thing and Boone, what goes on there? Like, who's the wild card? I know it used to be between the wild card used to be between me, Nick, and NWS. That's not going to be the way it is. It's going to be just the studs, and we're done.
I am wondering though. I think Pride and the Packers have suffered from not having a lot of ability players, and Pride was one of the best users we had. I think we see him improve without some of the. Because I think Pride's a guy who, the quote plays the right way, zigzags a little bit, but we've been working on that. But I think
he's one of the best users.
Yeah, he plays the right way, and I think not having ability players playing against really good ability players was hurting him. So I think we do see him go back to double-digit win.
I think NWS is going to improve too, though, that same kind of aspect, because he's not going to try and force those abilities that he has.
Yeah, with Overbay. That will be interesting too, seeing how the quarterback play is without these abilities, without the pocket lead and sideline dead eye and all that stuff.
Well, with that said, Nick, there's a bunch of guys that have played with myself. I don't have any abilities. I'm used to it. That's
why, because there definitely was a difference with me throwing to Taj Beverly and then throwing to Kerry Tiller. Tiller wasn't getting the separation. Yeah, Tiller doesn't get the separation Beverly got. But
that's going to be something.
The good old deep post.
Trade sunshine.
The good old deep post will always have success.
So one thing I did notice without the abilities is that people make those not crazy. They make those contested catches a lot more, especially when they have height. It's a lot more noticeable now.
Yeah, well, that's good to hear.
Yeah,
Killer 6'6". That'll be interesting too because Brian has that X Factor receiver Tatum who is a beast already. But it'll be. I do think I don't know if we'll have more, like Ace said in his article. I don't think we'll have a bunch of new people making the playoffs all of a sudden. But I do think it will make the playoffs have a little bit more parity, where we will see other people advance further in the playoffs a little bit.
At least until you get to Jack and Tosh.
I'm not out here saying Jack and Tosh are going to struggle by any means because that's not going to happen.
My left tackle will be on his back faster than he was last year in that playoff game. It's fine. My left tackle's on his back every fucking play.
Kylo put up a really good comeback effort against Jack. Almost pulled it off.
If I had made one or two less mistakes, I think I probably could have. And he also had a kick return touchdown too.
Yeah,
I made no mistakes against Jack up until that missed field goal that would have made it 13-21, and the game just fucking downhill from there in the fourth. Downhill.
Well, that's when I turned on the stream for Kylo and Jack. I like opening kickoffs going on, and I turned away for a second from the computer,
and then boom.
And I turned back, and it was 7-0. There was like 9 seconds gone, and I was like, "What did I just miss?" And I had to clip to see if I could see it, and I did, but. That's tough when you give up those plays. Like the pick sixes and the fumble sixes and stuff against a really good user just suck. Because you can't. You need to. I don't know. And Jack's good at converting third downs too.
So what do you think hurts more, a pick six or an interception in the red zone?
Red zone.
Oh, that's a great question.
Like you earned your way all the way down the field. Like for you, when I played you, the only thing that sealed that game was you were getting towards that red zone and you threw that tip interception.
Stupid tip.
And that was just like a heartbreaker. But which one hurts more? When you're about to score and you throw the pick, or you throw the pick and it's 6 points the other way?
I think it's the same thing as like not converting a fourth down in the red zone too. Just turning the ball over in the red zone. It's just a complete momentum change.
Yeah. At least
or you could throw a pick in the corner of the end zone going to the Super Bowl with 2 minutes left.
You got to come away with at least 3 in this league. Throwing a pick six sucks because you are handing them 6 points. At least if you throw a pick in the red zone or something, they still have to get past you to score.
Yeah, true.
But you're giving them
pick
6 points right off the bat.
Yeah. That's a 14-point swing almost.
Yeah, especially. Well, that's the worst. I think that happened against you and Jack too. He forced a turnover, and then the first play he busted off a huge run or something.
Mike was not clipping that interception with Cam Newton in the red zone to go to the Super Bowl against Nick.
Oh yeah, Van blew that.
So what I want to say here, a pick six from the red zone. That's
that's breaking control.
That happens all the time.
Who beat me with the tip fucking touchdown? Was it Regan?
Yeah,
I backed the ball.
We were broadcasting that one.
Are you fucking kidding me? So that right there, that's the one.
That was tough.
Oh,
it was like his third string wide receiver too. It was like 70 something overall.
I stopped.
Nick, I had one of those tips to beat Nick. Remember that one?
Yeah, in the playoffs.
Stupid.
Right here.
Let's speed this up. Okay. Well, anything you guys want to cover before we get off here? I do want to do we're going to do a Hit Stick podcast probably this week. I got nothing else to do. A little season preview. Go break down divisions, everything like that. We'll get a bunch of people on who want to talk about it and kind of go from there. And then we'll see how we got the 2 preseason weeks where we get to try out no abilities. We're going to go 24-hour advances on it. We'll see how that goes. Unless we get a vote of like 30-2 or something, we're probably rolling no abilities.
So wait, we're doing 24 advances on the preseason?
We're just doing two preseason weeks, so you can get a couple games and no abilities.
Okay.
So we're just an extra 24 hours before the season starts. Should not hold us up much because you guys are eager to play. If it only takes 1 week and everyone's happy with it, maybe we just go one and pull it. I mean, we're all just kind of sitting here, so we'll see. But yeah,
let's do that podcast, Nick. That sounds great, man.
Yeah, we'll get a little podcast going sometime this week, and then go from there. If anyone has any questions, feel free to shoot me a DM. Any comments, concerns. But guys, thanks for hopping on the podcast with me today. I'm excited. We're in 34. That is just insane to think about. Because I joined in season 5, and that seems like forever ago. So, I think we're gonna go.
You're a young buck, man. You're a young buck.
Well, yeah, you're the vet here, Boone. Still breaking fourth down. Still breaking fourth down rules.
Look, I have no comment or recollection of the event in question. I'm not gonna be baited into that nonsense. Okay.
All right, boys. We can sign it out. Kylo, thanks for hopping on.
Yeah, no problem. Of course.
All right, man.
See you guys later.